Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry. He loses the football. And that should be Seahawks football. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He gained 11 on that play, and that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Brought down by Paulson and Debo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go. Ready.
Walker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They're going play action. That's on target. Puka Nacua. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Josh McCarty out for the Rams field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
First and 10 from the 32. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Staying with Walker. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense is really display some teaching tape forward.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Get it. 19. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. It's his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard
In the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing it again here. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get 6 more on their early advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to 4. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboys.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Oh, he loses the football. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
You know, this just just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 14-10 our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready, set.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Ready. Liking 18.
Looking in the air here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Not in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it second and goal. Up they go with Williams. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He's got it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up fourth down and goal.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. They'll set up here for the point after.
The extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
Seahawks 14.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they'll pitch it out to him. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Sometimes that guy in the backfield, Kate, he can just sense it, sees it when a play's going to hit, and that time he knew it well before he received the pitch. That's an occasion where things broke right for him, and it led to a big hitter.
Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing again on second. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Come on. 60 Vikings. 18, hey, go.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
No throw, third and long. Getting out to his left. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game. It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He's going to throw this one. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL that it come down to a play or 2 and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He's going to throw it. Finds the football outside. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A pickup of 17. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Pat the 60.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. This is Cox, that's Walker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Walking inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. short of the first after a mild gain.
On the ball now.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 3 now.
Panther 60. Let's go now.
He's going to throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Tank down the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. 2nd down now. They need 7. He'll throw it. Lobs this deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing the out route complete. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready?
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. This one quickly to Dell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape available this time.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. There it is, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he could have a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. I'll throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action on first down. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 46.
Second down pass play coming. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Looking quickly here.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the both on the defense.
Called in by... Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 11.
Now pressure coming. Throwing for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2. Has it at the 1. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
25. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it at the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, know, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up third and 4.
Third down from the gun. That one's caught by Mooney. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Offense up to the line fast. They are throwing it again. Look at that power, deep left side. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long. To the air on third and long. Has him on a quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. A costly penalty flag there as that turns fourth down into first and 10. That pass is swatted at the line. Big man got a hand on it up front. Nice work there. It's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's still going at the 30. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
And the Rams, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Cut 19, cut 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running with Walker again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
79, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Toss play. This is Walker. And it's a nice game, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains. They got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into the hands of Dell. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 18. 5. 60 Bison. 60 Warriors. 70. Mustang 19. Let go.
Pass play coming here. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Come on. Hey. Viking 18. Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Walker on the give. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
It's a design boot. Oh, he lost the football. It's scooped up by the Rams. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They're going play action. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. No, they didn't bite on the play action, Brock. And for all the times that we've seen that exact concept beat defenses, these guys were not fooled.
You know what that was collectively, defensively? It was great processing. We talk about quarterbacks being great processors. That group defensively just got it done.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks only up by a few. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Trying to run it with Walker. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
Come on. Go.
It's a designed run for him. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Bates snap for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. The Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
Rams 32.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to Sons. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Jenkins up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. His 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They're throwing it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Catch made left side by Judy. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Running back sent in motion. Throwing from the gun here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Walker on 1st down. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They go with Walker here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they draw first